Hi friends, welcome to English Study Point. Today in this video lecture I am going to discuss Edmund Spenser's sonnet number 67 titled as Like as a Huntsman. So in this particular sonnet he explores themes of love, desire, and the nuances of pursuit. The poem opens with a kind of weary huntsman, symbolizing the speaker's emotional exhaustion in seeking his beloved. And the speaker contrasts the struggle of pursuit with the eventual gentle fulfillment of love, depicted by the returning deer that chooses to stay rather than flee. And this sonnet ultimately highlights the beauty of love that is won through mutual consent rather than force. And in this way, this Amoreti sonnet is a kind of celebration of the harmony between longing and connection. So this Amoreti sonnet celebrates the harmony between longing and connection. Now here I am starting with actual lines of the sonnet, like as a huntsman after weary chase. So the poem opens with a simile comparing the speaker to a huntsman who has exhausted himself after a long pursuit. This establishes a sense of fatigue and the laborious nature of seeking something elusive, seeing the game from him escaped away. So the huntsman query has escaped, symbolizing unfulfilled desires or unattainable love. This evokes feelings of disappointment that accompany the pursuit of passion. Sits down to rest him in some shady place. So the huntsman finds a moment of respite in the shade, indicating a need for recovery and reflection. The shade might suggest solace away from the harshness of the chase, with panting hounds beguiled of their prey. So the panting hounds represent the eagerness and energy that has been wasted in the pursuit. So they are a metaphor for desire that, although fervent, leads to unfulfilled outcomes. So, after long pursuit and vain essay, the speaker likens his experience in love to that of the huntsman. After much effort and failed attempts, he too feels the weight of fruitless endeavor. Now, next line, when I all weary had the chase forsook. So the speaker gives up the pursuit of his beloved, reflecting a sense of resignation and highlighting the emotional toll of longing. The gentle deer returned the self same way. Here we see the return of the gentle deer symbolizes the beloved approaching the speaker, which is a turn of events that contrast the earlier sense of loss. And thinking to quench her thirst at the next brook. So the deer's intent to drink at the brook symbolizes a basic need, a kind of metaphor for emotional or spiritual fulfillment. It highlights the notion of returning to familiar sources of comfort. There she beholding me with milder look. So the deer gazes at the speaker with a softer expression, suggesting trust and an emotional connection instead of fear. This movement emphasizes a transformation in their relationship. Sought not to fly, but fearless still did bite. So rather than fleeing, the deer remains calm and receptive, representing a love that is mutual and voluntary, rather than one-sided or coercive. Till I in hand her yet half trembling took. So the speaker describes cautiously capturing the deer, which indicates a delicate balance of power where the beloved is both wild yet allows herself to be taken, and with her own goodwill, her firmly tied. So this shows the means that the capture is consensual. The deer is tied not by force but willingly. It suggests that true love is rooted in mutual consent. Strange thing, me seemed to see a beast so wild. So the speaker finds it remarkable that such a wild creature can be tamed, highlighting the irony in romantic pursuits while wild and fierce elements, so goodly won with her own will beguiled. So the speaker expresses astonishment at how he has won the deer not through aggression but by winning her affections. And we see that a sense of love won through grace and mutual attraction means juxtaposing the initial theme of pursue with a resolution of gentle connection. Here we see Spencer reflects on the nature of love and desire and shows the complex dynamics between pursuit and submission, longing and fulfillment, ultimately celebrating a harmonious connection between two beings. Then with this video lecture ends here. Hope this video lecture will help you in your exams. Thank you.